Yo, it's the Bean Man Reviews, and I'm here with a video today. I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing the MSI Optix G2712 gaming monitor. Okay, so currently the monitor I'm using is the ViewSonic. I'm not sure the specifics on it. It was my first monitor I got for my PS4, I think in 2016. So it's a bit old, outdated. Yeah, it served me well over the years. I can't complain with it. I'm not too much of a stickler for anything. But yeah, this is the thing that's got me through the years. It's got a bit of a more chunky borders, if that's something you're into. The little blue light when you get into it, and then yeah, this has served me over the years, but in anticipation for getting a PS5 come Christmas time, we are looking to finally get that upgrade, and that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm not too big into the tech and specifications, and my knowledge isn't quite at a very high capacity, but I am going to be just comparing what I see here to the new stuff, just because, you know, I may not know much, but if it's enough to get the job done, enjoy a couple games when you're playing, then that's really all I'm looking for. So, you know, easy to please, but I'm excited. Let's see what this new one has to offer and see how it compares. Well, here she is in all her glory. I went and picked this up today from Canada Computers. It was about $250 Canadian before tax, whatever that comes out to. I really was debating on what to get, but none of the workers were there to help me, so I went by the eye test, and this looked pretty sweet to me, so that's what we're gonna be judging this based off of. Okay, I got it all set up. Here I'm pointing out the border differential, how it's a lot thinner. Just aesthetically, you can kind of tell it's a bit, looks more expensive and is more expensive. You know, the back looks nice. I'm not gonna be looking at it too much though, but it does look nice for what I want to do from the. As we see, it's got that 5 to 20 degree rotation on it. No pivoting side to side, but you know, you can just move it with your hands. But here's the side by side from the old one. It is a little bit bigger, which isn't necessarily better, but to note if that's what you're into. So here it is, and my little setup that I got going on. It looks nice. It definitely, the 3-inch difference is noticeable. It definitely comes down to preference. Playing with it for a little bit, I can tell you'll have to get used to it a little bit in order to be comfortable with it. I am a little more used to something small, but over time we'll see how it affects what I'm doing. I don't see it being a big issue. Performance wise, we do have all these different options that come with it. Racing mode, RT, FPS. I'm not entirely sure what the difference is, but it's nice that you have some presets that if you want to mess around with and see what suits you best, it's nice to have the options to make it customizable to the user's discretion. Now, I was messing around with the settings off screen a little more than you'll see here. There is a game mode, which a lot of monitors and TVs will have these days, as well as like a viewing mode for like movies and TV. I do recommend, you know, if you're gonna mess around in the game mode options. That's where I found the smoothest settings. Otherwise, there is a bit of choppiness and blurriness in some areas, which, it is a better monitor, but you don't have to expect it to be perfect. And this is still with the PS4, so it won't be able to, you're not going to see the crazy graphics out of this PS4 here, but I'm hoping when I get the PS5 it definitely will convert a little better. But yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with what we have here. And if you guys are looking to get a monitor for Christmas for yourself, or you're trying to see, you're leaning on the edge here, I don't think this is a bad option at all. It is cheaper than a lot of them, and yeah, for me, but yeah, that's gonna be it from the Bean Man. I'm not the highest quality YouTuber. I never really got new stuff. I always kind of use it until it dies. So I've always wondered how things compared to each other, and I usually look for really specific things, and yeah, I never really know what people are talking about. So if you're like me and you don't really know too much in detail, I can kind of attest for you here that, just visually and through the feel test, it does feel nice. And if that's what you're looking for, I hope this helps. And yeah, if you guys get something, let me know. Hopefully, if I ever get out of my box, I'll be able to get more stuff and maybe tell you how that works too. Bean Man out. See you later.